welcome. I get so shy at the beginning of every weekly vlog. Okay, welcome to another weekly vlog, y'all. Let me get straight to the point, actually. So I'm supposed to be editing right now, like getting ahead on this upcoming week's weekly vlog and like some shorts and everything like that. I'm about to actually go out. Like I'm actually about to go window shop at Home Goods, actually. Technically it's Sunday fun day, so like, let's make it fun. I went for a 5-mile walk this morning, came back, showered, but I kind of laid around for a second after I showered. Then I started texting people, I started calling people, I started talking to people, and it was just like, I was like my social battery was very high. Anyways, so now I'm gonna go out and make the most of my day because what the hecky? Like, why not? Now I say I'm gonna go window shop, but I may purchase like candles if I see anything that I like, decor if I happen to see anything that I like, and it's at a reasonable price, and then maybe pajamas. But otherwise, like, if I come out of there with nothing, I'm fine. If I come out there with something, it better be a savings. I better feel like I came up off of it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, welcome to another weekly vlog. We'll start off with a Sunday fun day. I just literally threw something on. I have this little brown vest and these linen pants. I actually feel like, I don't know, like it might be time to start, you know, doing a little bit of shopping for a few different pieces for the winter because it's a little chillier in Houston. Like, it feels amazing out there today. It was like very breezy. So I may need to grab a few pieces here and there. I have no idea what this vlog's going to tell, what we doing, what we get into, none of that. So we finna see. Yeah, well, first actually I have to record some videos of my locks, and then we'll head out. Y'all, I think that 5-mile walk from earlier today has caught up with me. I'm so tired, I'm so drained, but I have to edit tonight and I have to do client programming. Those are my two must. Anything else that might have been on my to-do list can wait. I just saw this, I wanted to bring it up. Unfortunately, Ashton, my bamboo plant that I showed y'all, is pretty much no longer with us. I don't necessarily have a green thumb, and I didn't realize that you could, I don't like to use such harsh words, you could not keep a bamboo plant alive, and I have proven to not be able to do that. So, you know, just want to say, if you guys want to give me your condolences or whatever for Ashton, I would greatly appreciate it. He looks pretty bad over there, so in case somebody need an update. But Gustavo's doing well, thriving in my bedroom, love that. All right, let's talk about Home Goods. Actually, let's first talk about this. I don't understand what type of Home Goods y'all be having, because my Home Goods, like, and I go to multiple locations, they don't be having what I be seeing. I be like, how y'all be finding stuff like this? Like, I want my version of stuff like that, and I can't find it. And it's like, mine don't be giving it. Mine be skimp. What? We gotta be at. All right, so I'm very much so still on a budget. Like, I'm actually never not on, like, doesn't matter how much I'm bringing in or not bringing in. I need a budget, you know? Like, I need to budget my money. So I did a lot more window shopping than actual shopping, and I'm not mad at it, honestly. Y'all ever feel good not spending that much money, if that makes sense? Yeah, well, anyway, that's awesome. Can't wait to show you that one. All right, so I ended up only getting, I ended up only getting 3 items. At this point, I do need to chill out. Like, I have enough candles for a little bit, but I ended up getting 2 of the espresso martini candles from Home Goods / Marshalls. It was the combined location. Smell that, y'all. Right? So 2 of those, I only spent $25. I'm just really hyped about that because, yeah. Oh, I couldn't find any like satin or silk, I guess silk pajamas. Everything was like cotton or some type of cloth. I don't really want that. I have really been liking the sets that my friends got me. I'm gonna have to ask them where they got it from so I can get some more. Maybe like a black one or brown one if they have one. I just feel like I look so cute, and like it eats, like I feel so mature walking around in a matching little silk pajama set. Like, it's so cute. It's so cute. And I'm glad they got me the shorts because I'm not a huge fan of like pants. I mean, I wear pants, but to bed, nah. Like, I need my legs to be able to get some air and stuff. And then I got this. I couldn't help it. Santa's favorite. Christmas is right around the corner. Y'all know Christmas is my favorite time of year. My favorite time, well, except for my birthday. Christmas is up next. I love it. Like, I cannot wait to decorate. I cannot wait to bring my tree out. Like, I'm so excited, y'all. Oh man, pajamas, Christmas pajamas, cannot wait. Like, I mean, I could already be putting them on, honestly, but I gotta save a little bit of the excitement, you know? Also, I think we've talked about this before, but I'm gonna bring it back around. Also, wait, sorry, another thing. I did not even think about doing Vlogtober. It was never giving Vlogtober. I've traveled for, it's not giving Vlogmas either when Vlogmas come. I ain't strong enough for that. Somebody, I can't do it. I don't know how the girlies be doing it. I can't do it. It's a lot to keep up with. My life is not that interesting. Like, my life be interesting. Like, I be fun. I be having fun. I be doing stuff, but not that much stuff. And then what's the other thing? What was I just talking about? Oh my gosh. Oh, the movies and stuff. I just really feel like if somebody were to ask me what's my favorite Christmas movie, I'm gonna say either Jackson 5, An American Family, Jackson 5, An American Family Story, or whatever it's called, or The Temptations. Like, those are literally 2 of my favorite Christmas movies. And then of course, like Elf, The Grinch. I like The Grinch now. I think those are the only ones. Anyways, isn't it so cute? Santa's favorite. This dog gonna have to go though, because it's already annoying me. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell rock. I wonder what type of like Christmas flowers I'm gonna buy. I've never done that before. A Christmas arrangement. Ooh. But I don't want it to be like basic red and green. Like, I need it to be something that reminds you of Christmas and of a jolly time, but not so in your face. Anyways, this was only $5.99. That's what I'm talking about. That's the price I like. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Ooh, almost dropped that. Jingle bell. I'm hoping to still go to the pumpkin patch soon. I don't know for sure, but I'm hoping so. And then I also looked at suitcases in TJ Maxx, I think. Yeah, TJ Maxx. It's also giving me a carry-on. I don't have a hard shell carry-on suitcase. I have a duffel bag. And I'm like, okay, Jasmine, you are 34 now. I need you to like, you up in everything else in other areas of your life. And you know, that's one thing I want to do too. Like, if I'm traveling, like, I want a nice little, you know, rolling suitcase for my carry-on. $80. Because who? 80 US dollars? The green one was so pretty too. It was so pretty, but I'm not about to drop $80. I didn't even pay $80, I don't think, for my big rose gold one. I think that one I got from TJ Maxx for maybe like 70 bucks. So what do you mean $80? What do you mean $70 for a carry-on size? Oh, which actually, you know, if you know, if a luggage brand is watching or anything, a good luggage brand, you know, holla at your girl, you know, let me test it out. Let me tell my audience if I really like it, then I'll let them know. If I don't really like it, unfortunately, I have to tell them that too. But yeah, so I was looking at luggage, but I'm not gonna pay that right now. So there's that. Okay, I've done enough chit chatting. I am about to get comfy, and then I'm gonna start editing and client programming for the week. Yeah, see y'all later. Seeing myself like this on camera is totally different than just knowing that I have this on. Good morning, y'all. It's been like almost a full week since I have vlogged. I have so much, when I say so much, so much to discuss and to talk about. However, right now I don't have the time to do so. I just got back from the gym, and that's why my hair is kind of wrapped to preserve the front of my hair the best I can, because I am about to head out. Well, no, I'm going to take a shower, get ready. I'm going to head out to Sierra's baptism today. My girl is getting baptized. I'm so excited for her. Ooh, I just got chills. I pray a whole renewing over my girl. I'm so excited for her. So I'm about to go get ready for that. But there is so much we need to catch up on. Also, I'm about to link up with Q. So at this point, is this me and Q's YouTube channel? Because I know the last video literally was just like me and Q hanging out, but I get to see the rest of the girls actually. So Q and I are gonna go like on a little coffee date before. Hopefully, we're really pushing it. She just texted me and told me she's still in her moo-moo. So I don't know, we're pushing it because I think the baptism starts at 10, but Sierra may not go till 10:30. But I get to see all the girls today. I believe I will see Aaliyah, Adriana, Sierra, of course, Q, myself. I'm not sure if Sakina will be there, but I'm gonna take my little camera to vlog. Not the baptism. I think that's a little weird in my opinion. I just want to kind of be present, but that also means we might end up getting to something afterwards. I don't know. Is there anything else? Nothing in this moment, but y'all, I just can't wait to talk. Like when I tell you I love vlogging, I love vlogging so much. I love being here with y'all. I love y'all being here with me. I can't quite express it or explain it in its full capacity, but I truly love this and I'm so grateful. Let's go get ready. No, this does. Jasma, this does look crazy. This looks, yeah. Oh, but do you like my sweatshirt? I got this last year. Well, it was gifted to me. But I haven't worn it. I have like 3 different Under Armours. They fire. People be sleeping on Under Armour. Like, I will forever back Nike and Under Armour, like for sure. And Adidas. Like, I get that we have a whole scene for athletic wear now, but let's not forget who really do athletic wear. I have plenty of Nike in my closet that still will hold me down if I wanted to wear it. Like, I've had it for so long. It's such great material, such great quality. I just don't really wear it that often. I have a few Under Armour pieces as well. I actually love Under Armour's like sweatshirts and whatnot. And then the back, I hope you guys can see. I need to hurry up. I need to put on lashes and everything. I literally only have, I think, 22 minutes. Okay, let's actually get ready together because I just called Q and she said she's not leaving out for another 15 minutes. Yes, thank God. Right now it is 9:28. So y'all see what I did in those, ooh, was it 08? 9:08, so in 20 minutes, I took a shower, I moisturized, I put on my little outfit, and I filled in my brows some. My brows are kind of thick, like when they're fully grown in. But I don't even like how these are showing up right now. Sorry, I distracted myself. They're getting back, they're becoming fuller again. I'm waiting on this one to kind of catch up to this one. And I think right now it's even coming across a little thicker because I think this one is thicker. It's wider, but it's not as thick as this, if that makes sense, like the density. So I'm waiting for that to finish up. And then I will maybe show y'all what I look like without brows I went with this pantsuit that's what it's called, right? That's not what it's called. This is called what, a jumpsuit? Okay. I went with this jumpsuit that I originally wore. What did I get it for? I think the girls and I had like a tea. It was supposed to be like a tea party vibe. Also, speaking of, tomorrow was supposed to be our picnic. So remember, we originally had a picnic set for either, I think it was September. It was, yep, the first Sunday, the first Monday. It was on Labor Day. We had set up a picnic. We got rained out. We're supposed to have our picnic tomorrow. It got pushed back. It's raining. It's supposed to rain all weekend. We're supposed to actually get like pretty bad weather. So we may have to end up rescheduling our picnic again, and we're thinking about doing it this spring. I don't know what to do with this. I have no idea what to do with this part actually. But anyways, I need to be getting ready. So I decided to wear it today for Sierra's baptism. This fits me so much differently than it did the last time I wore it. Okay, let's put some lashes on, because now that I know I have a little bit of time, I can put these on. Wow. Yo, sleeper build? Do I have a sleeper build? Let's put these lashes on. Let me also see what was one of the topics I need to talk to y'all about, so I can actually be doing that while I am getting ready. Ooh, okay. So actually update on the suitcase, but I'm gonna wait until the next video actually to talk about it. Okay. Well, I mentioned it, right? Yeah. Also, am I the only person? So I clean my mirror with Windex, which I know I should probably upgrade from Windex, and a microfiber cloth. But there's always lint. Like even if I can't multitask. I can't. Even if I clean it, I'll look right back at it to take a photo or video, and it's like lint everywhere. And I'm just like, how do people actually clean off their mirrors so that there is no lint? Like it's clean. Let's see how quickly I can do this. I think I'm gonna wear my hair down. I need a retwist real bad, like over my complete head. The front looks decent, but I need a retwist. It's been hard for me to get an appointment. My lashes actually stayed on for like a whole week. That was a first. Lo told me a little trick, and I was like, ah. And then I haven't been sweating as much because it is getting a little cooler in Houston, so that's helped, especially like in the gym. The days that I sweat the most are the days that I run. Be right back, y'all. I need to lock in. I usually put on one more. This looks crazy, huh? Let me see. You know what? I usually put on one more. What's this? This is a 9mm on the very inside. I don't got time for that. I don't got time for that today. I know that I should probably get rid of this scarf, but like, look at this. Look at this, okay? But my mama gave this to me in 2014 when she dropped me off in Georgia, in Atlanta, for me to like have my first big girl move. She left that with me, and so I've just had it ever since because my mama gave it to me. I don't care how tore up it get, I'm gonna hold on to it. Even if I can't use it, I'm gonna hold on to it because my mama gave it to me. Let's do some of these edges. I don't do too much on the edges, just a little pitter patter. I love my edges on this side. They be floating. I like that. All right, no, that's giving a bang. That's crazy. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna have to clean up when I get back. So actually, I'm gonna go, and I'll see y'all once I get outside because I need to hurry up. Okay, so we're gonna stop for coffee really quickly, and then we'll go back and pick Aaliyah up. Q had me in the back as if this was an Uber, bouncing around, stuff falling all on me. No tip. No tip. Nothing, but this is where we're at. And I'll show y'all what I get and everything. I gotta hurry up. How do you feel like this one tastes? You like it?
This one good.
It's good, but Is it missing something?
They need to maybe mix the matcha more because it's a little powdery.
I feel like she was kind of rushing low key.
She was.
High key?
And like, yeah. She had no personality.
She had no personality. It's like she, I don't know if she really actually wanted to talk to us.
Together. I don't like
me either.
Together,
me either.
You know?
And the way she spoke to you, I ain't like that neither.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm glad I'm not the only one who caught that. You treated me to a little razzle dazzle from Roast and Brew.
A little roast and brew.
This is definitely giving Uber. So y'all, I'm gonna put a word up on the screen. Now I want y'all to tell me what this word says. Because we're standing in line. And Q, she's on a hunt for like, I guess one of the best pistachio, what is it, lattes?
Matcha latte.
Matcha lattes. And so we're looking at the menu. I'm gonna put the word up, right? And I see this word and just, it reminds me of pistachio. So I was like, well, I don't see pistachio, but I see mustachio. And she tells me that the word is
Macchiato.
Macchiato. What? It is some time later, y'all, and honestly, my social battery is about a 3 right now, a 3 out of 10. It's 6:30 and I don't got too much left in me. Okay, after this, I need to record one piece or one thing for the fitness series that should have been recorded. Why are they so loud? I need to record that, edit it, so it can go up tomorrow. But let's do a little update on today. We took her out to eat afterwards at Tiny's, and if you watched last week's weekly vlog, Q and I went to Tiny's. We went to number 5. This one was Boxwood. Do not recommend this specific location. I think this one is in River Oaks. Do not recommend this location. Did not have the best experience. I really liked number 5. If you do go. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say. Let me see. Let me take a look. Oh, motion sickness. Does anyone else experience this? So when I used to go like fishing on a boat, like when I was younger, I would get motion sickness and have to just go lay down for really the entirety of the boat ride, honestly. As I became an adult, no, in like 2018, 2019, I started getting motion sickness when I was in a car. Even if I was in the front seat, back seat, like it didn't matter. If I was in the car, especially for longer distances, I would get motion sickness. It stopped, it abruptly stopped. However, over the last like 6 months, I would say, I experienced motion sickness again in the car, especially in the backseat, but even in the front seat. Like I cannot look down, I cannot be on my phone, I cannot be moved around and do something. I have to sit still and talk. I need airflow, like it becomes a whole situation, and I'm just like, what is happening with me? Why am I getting car sick? Why is this happening? And then especially for it to start and then stop for quite a few years and then to just like reappear. Perhaps I should Google, Perhaps I should do some research actually. Yeah. But I was just wondering, has anyone else or does anyone else experience this? Because I don't like it. So you're telling me I already don't like to drive, but now I can't even ride in peace. I can't be a passenger princess in peace. That don't even make sense to me. Where am I supposed to be at then? Okay, actually we have a few things to talk about and then I'll go. Y'all getting my energy back up. Remember I told you about Thai Thumbs? So I ended up getting in contact with them and they admitted via a text message. They gave me a number to send my receipt to, and I did. And they responded telling me, let me tell you verbatim actually. Verbatim, okay? They told me, "Hi, this is Connie from Thai Thumbs. I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience caused during your recent visit. It appears that one of our employees mistakenly added a tip to your bill without your authorization. This was an unintentional error and we take full responsibility for the mistake. We have refunded the $18 to your account and we truly appreciate your understanding this matter. They go on to say that they will comp me for like a appetizer or entree at my next visit. Cool. I'm like, you know, it's settled or whatever. And again, it's based off the principal. It has nothing to do with the amount and everything to do with the principal. Because why would there ever be two transactions if I'm leaving a tip myself? Cool. We're good. Like, it's handled. Tell me why they responded to my Google review after they sent this message and said, basically insinuated that it was on my end because I scanned and paid. It was probably something I did on my end to cause it. Why would it again be two different transactions then? Anytime you leave a tip, it's going to be included. Unless you do a totally separate transaction, it's going to be included in that total amount. That doesn't make sense. So I said, oh no, you got the right one. I brought out my laptop, okay? I saw it on my phone. I brought out my laptop. Let's get to it because here's the proof. Someone named Connie at your establishment has already admitted to an employee doing this. And I don't even think it was a mistake. Let's be honest now. Let's be honest. But per their Google review, like their response to my review, they said they don't even have the ability to do that. You're lying. You're lying. And guess what? Now I have to bring out the receipts. Now, because that's unacceptable. We could have left it where it was with the text message. Cool, everything's done. I probably wouldn't even go back. But now you're gonna follow up and lie and make yourself look good on Google reviews? No worries, I got you. I got you. Because I'm all for doing what's fair. And y'all won't fair to me, so. Yeah, no. So I left a nice, like a lengthy response because I'm just not, okay? I also feel like it's time to rewatch Insecure. I don't know what it is about the fall weather really coming in hot right now. Like it's been really cool in Houston, but it's time. Like I think I rewatched Insecure earlier this year. It's time again. Like I feel the need to watch it, but that also means I'm gonna have to get a subscription for HBO Max just so I can watch it for like a month and then unsubscribe. Every time I watch Insecure, it gets better and better and better and better and better. And I pick up on little things I didn't notice, like the first time, the second time, the third time. Kind of like with Scandal and other shows, when you rewatch and rewatch and rewatch, it's just like, there's some other things on here that I have been thinking about to talk to y'all about, but I have 3 minutes left of storage. I have got to do something about this. So I'll come back on tomorrow or something and we can talk about it because today was good. It was amazing to see all the girls. I ended up seeing Sakina as well because we ended up going somewhere else after and she showed up. So, and the picnic is canceled for tomorrow because we're supposed to get rain tonight. And the only way to try to successfully have a picnic tomorrow with the wet ground is to have later in the evening and nobody's really trying to do that. So we're gonna reschedule it, I think for the spring. This morning I spent majority of the morning editing or doing the last finishing touches on week 43 of my fitness series and I uploaded that. It is 10:50 a.m. right now. I'm about to head out to go get groceries and probably some new flowers for the week. I don't know yet if I'm going to H-E-B or Central Market. Kind of want to go to Central Market, so we'll see. Today pretty much consists of cleaning, laundry, preparing for the week, like I mentioned a moment ago, going grocery shopping, client programming, all of those good things, right? Just trying to set myself up for a successful week. However, don't let me get invited somewhere because I probably will go. Sundays are still very much so Sunday fun days, but if there's nothing going on, I guess I can do a little cleaning, I can do a little preparing for the week, but nothing too much. Yeah, I just want to enjoy my day. I'm really excited about purchasing some new flowers. I'm really going to try to stay on task this time and get sorry if it's loud, I have my the door open. I want to try to get some fall themed flowers. I'm thinking like a deep like burgundy, but not like a rose color. Look at this one arrangement I saw. This is probably what I'm thinking at because I saw this. How beautiful is this? It is absolutely stunning. Ooh-wee. So let's see, you know, if I come up with something similar or something of my own. But yeah, happy Sunday. That's what we have in store for today. I also have a bunch of stuff to talk to y'all about. So maybe we'll do that today as well in chit chat. And then I'll have to start editing this video so it can go up in a timely fashion, probably on Wednesday. I usually try Tuesday, but Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, it might be Wednesday since the fitness video went up today. I don't know, but good morning and I'll see y'all outside. Today drained me. This weekend, I think it's my sleep schedule. I didn't vlog any when I was out. I ended up going to Central Market. Never, ever, 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 ever again. I'm going grocery shopping. It was an absolute nightmare. I was overstimulated, overwhelmed, social anxiety. So personally, I don't understand when people don't understand like spatial awareness. Is that what it's called? Why are you sitting in the middle of the aisle when you could stand up to the side? Why are you not looking before you maneuver around a corner or anywhere? Like, why are you not paying attention to your surroundings? I just feel like if people pay more attention to a lot what was going on around them, then things will move more smoothly, if that makes sense. But people don't look left, they don't look right. They're moving slow. They stop in the middle of the aisle or the middle of the walkway. And I'm just like, I can't take it. I literally cannot take it. And the aisles are so small there. I don't want to go back. Flower wise, absolutely amazing. I think this is my favorite arrangement yet. I didn't really do it on camera because I was on FaceTime with my mom, so I was just like giggling and talking with her or whatever. And she was watching me like put it together. And I mean, y'all have seen me put flowers together a million times. I'm still no better at it. I still do the same thing. I mean, I'm not really teaching you anything. I don't even know anything, but I think this is by far my favorite arrangement yet. I combined two different arrangements. I really wanted to go into the store and pick like individual flowers and build something from that, but they didn't have that option for the colorways I was going for. If I was doing like pinks and purples, yes, but not even like yellows and whites and stuff, but not for like the darker, more fall tones. But let me show you what it looks like. Ooh, okay. Wait. Let's focus. Okay. Ooh, isn't it kind of warm? This burgundy or whatever this color is, it's not burgundy, it's something. It's really doing it for me. There's like a little bit of everything in here. Like, what are these things? I don't know, but I'll take it. And I'm kind of nervous. I guess these are gonna open up to be yellow, which I don't really want more yellow. I would have liked it if it was like a darker orange or something, but I guess that's fine. Now, let's talk about this. All right, I don't know what this is, and I actually feel like this was the selling point for one of the bouquets that I got. But why is it doing this? I don't think it's because it's dead. It's like it's heavy. It feels very heavy at the top, and it just flip-flops. Like, it doesn't stay, it won't stay upright. Does anyone know what this is called and why it's doing this? Because I don't like that, okay? I wasted my money, I don't like that. It literally does not remain up. And then it keeps dropping all these little seed thingies. Wait, you guys can't even see that probably. All these little seed thingies everywhere. And I love this color, like this is so beautiful, but it literally will not stay up. Even in the center, I don't think it will. I'll try that again in a second, but yeah. This is by far my favorite arrangement yet to date. Absolutely love the diversity in it. I feel like there's another word I could use besides diversity. Oh, I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue. I don't know. I like the range, the colors, the type of flowers, the silhouettes, the heights. I love this. This is by far my favorite yet. Let's see what we can talk about. I had a headache. I am feeling better now. So let's talk a little bit. Let's chit chat. Let's go over here and chit chat actually. Oh, and in regards to Central Market, I actually left. I bought a bell pepper and I left and went to Hiiii to do my actual grocery shopping because I was that overstimulated. Mind you, this is coming from somebody who You know what? We ain't even gonna go down that route. Don't even worry about it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, because remember I wasn't gonna tell y'all, but then I want to tell y'all now because I'm so excited about it. It's on the way. It should be here Wednesday, which means it won't make this vlog, unfortunately. I don't think, because I think this vlog is gonna go up on Wednesday, but it should be delivered on Wednesday. I ordered new luggage, y'all. I ordered new luggage, and I'm so proud of myself. Like, I was complaining about the price point, and I actually ended up spending like a lot more than that. But I think these are two really great pieces to choose for my first purchase, and I think I will follow up with another purchase from them. Just won't be right now, but I can't wait to show you guys. I want to scream. I cannot wait to show you guys. Okay, so in the next weekly vlog, that luggage should be in it so you guys can see it, and I can give you my thoughts on it. And I may have a trip coming up, and if I do, then obviously I'll tell you about like that experience with it or whatever. Okay, so I started reading the book of Acts, and as you guys know, the last book I was reading was Revelation. I feel like Acts is a hidden book. Hear me out. Probably not for most people, right? Probably not for most believers. It's actually not a hidden book. But for me it is, because when I first started studying the Bible, I started with the Gospels. And there were a lot of unanswered questions when I got to the last book, which is it John, I think? When I got to the last Gospel, a lot of questions. Well, I mean, all of them actually, because they all end at the same point. But I'm getting answers in Acts because it picks up with the disciples and choosing a new disciple to replace Judas. And I don't know, I'm not that far in. I am literally only on chapter 2 because I'm really trying to take my time and study, because I've mentioned before, like, I will just start reading because I want to know what's going to happen. I'm really trying to slow down and study, like pay attention to certain words or reasons why there are certain numbers that are being called out, or just the like, why was it said this way, or why was this emphasized, and having that thought process while I'm studying. It takes me a little bit more time to get through a book than I would normally want to, because I just want to read and see like what's tea and what is going on, what do I need to know, like what, you know. So, and I just want to read it and know instead of actually breaking things down. Anyways, I just feel like it's about to answer a lot of questions that I had or was wondering. Okay, so what happened next? I don't know, it made me so happy when I realized it. I was like reading what it was about, who wrote it, the time period, the place, like the setting or whatever. I was like, wow, okay. And immediately in chapter 1, I was like, yes, okay. And Peter is in here big time. Like, I love me some Peter. Peter don't play. But I want to say, I think it was written by, the book of Acts was written by Luke, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, so yeah, that's where I'm at in my studying of the Bible. Really excited about reading through Acts and studying it and whatnot. So yeah. If you guys have any input or anything you think I should pay attention to or know, whatever it is about the book of Acts, please don't hesitate to let me know. I appreciate it. All right, so hear me out, okay? Hear me out. I think I'm kind of over this whole saying, I just feel like we're doing a bit much, right? So someone will go online and they'll be 55, right? 55 years old. Let's say a woman, she's 55. Beautiful, looks gorgeous. And everyone in the comment section will be like, 55? Where? It's giving 25. Not a day over 25. Not a day over 15. And I'm just like, no. She looks wise. Like, she's absolutely beautiful, gorgeous. But we're not going to sit here and say that she hasn't aged at all. Like, ooh, perfect example, Sanaa Lathan, love her. I think she's absolutely so gorgeous. I think she's naturally just so beautiful, right? And people will look and be like, no way, she still looks 35, still looks 35. She doesn't. And I don't say it in a mean way, but she doesn't. She still looks amazing for whatever age she is, but she doesn't look 35. Like, come on, guys. Like, I just feel like we're doing a bit much. Then I feel like when it comes to people who are in our 30s, people are like, oh my goodness, you don't look a day over 18. Oh my goodness, you look 28. And I'm just like, I don't know why I'm doing that voice. And I'm just like, what if whole time, all of us who are getting all of these comments and compliments on the fact that we look so young, what if this is what 30 looks like? But we just assumed when we were in our 20s and whatnot that 30 looked a little bit more aged. And what if there are just certain individuals within the 30s range that may look a little bit older than the rest of us? And we're using them as the base, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm very much over, like, it's okay to be 30 and to look 30. Like, I think that's okay. Now, I could be totally wrong. Please don't eat me up in the comment section. Like, we're all friends here. Like, that's just my thought process. I'm just tired of, I'm overseeing, oh my goodness, you don't look a day over 35. And the lady will have a whole head full of gray hair and glasses and grandkids. And I'm just like, I mean, obviously that has nothing to do with like her look. I'm just like, no, she looks, I don't even know the word. She looks wise. Like, she may look closer to like her age, or she may look in her 40s, or like, I don't know. I just feel like it's a bit much. Like, it's a bit much. Why are we scared to age? Like, why are we scared? Because I look back at photos of myself from even in my 20s, and my face was a lot more youthful in a sense of like, I didn't have like certain little creases, or like my skin was flawless at one time, like flawless, like so bright, so shiny. And I see little changes in me, and I'm like, well, that's a part. I'm so sorry, my phone is going crazy right now. Remember, I didn't used to have my phone making no type of noise, because why is you making noise? But I don't wear my Apple Watch really anymore, so I need to at least know that I have notification coming through. So that's why y'all hear it dinging all the time now. Anyways, I look older, like I'm aging, like that's a part of the process, I guess, if that makes sense. Or I mean, I could be wrong, but that's just my thought process. Yeah, I use this word. So I say, all right, y'all know I have a battle with the English vocabulary, vernacular, whatever. Now, don't get me wrong, I can write a great paper, okay? I excelled in English. I took college level courses when I was in high school. Very much I can write, but when it comes to sometimes speaking or knowing certain words in the drop of a dime, I'm not the best at that. And remember also, I'm a numbers girl. I have a finance degree. I love math. I scored high on all types of math, exams, tests. Like, I love numbers. Words and stuff don't always come very easy to me. But I use the word minute regularly. Like, if it needs to go there, I'll say the word. But I had to spell it for the first time the other day in a text message. And I wrote it out, and there was the red squiggly line. And I said, this is interesting. I might be off a little bit, but let's see how far I'm off or whatever. So, I go over to Google, and I'm like trying to spell it the way I want to spell it, right? And so it comes up, and it's just like, gives me the actual correct spelling. And the correct spelling is M-I-N-U-T-E. And I said, well, that's minute. And so then I have to do more digging before I actually send the text message, because I can't look crazy, right? So I'm like, is minute also minute? And in fact, minute is minute. Y'all don't want to know how I spell minute. I'm going to tell you how I spell minute. M-Y-N-U-T-E, because minute. Why would it ever be minute? And so this is my beef with the English dictionary and words and whatnot, because why is minute and minute the same thing? Why? And we've talked about this before. Why is read and read the same thing? And then you have two reds. You have R-E-D, you have R-E-A-D. You have read and you have read. Both are R-E-A-D. I don't get it. How's the past tense that's spelled the exact same? Yes, read it would make sense, but come on now. Be so for real. Well, anyways, in case anyone didn't know, you spell minute, M-I-N-U-T-E. Minute. Also, I want to address last week's video. So I actually put up a short before I put out the weekly vlog. In the short, I said date night, and I had like the all black on with my little green bag or whatever, and you guys were so kind and so sweet in the comment section. And I guess it was kind of misleading, because I was like, date night, right? But like, even going out with my friends, I personally will consider a date night, especially if it's like on a one-on-one situation. Like, we're taking each other on a date, or I'm taking her on a date, or she's taking me on a date. Date your friends. Like, I don't know. But I can see why it's misleading. I can definitely see why it was misleading. And so a few of you guys commented, and I was like, oh no, I'm misleading them. So I went back and switched the caption to like something else, like night out vibes or something like that, because I didn't want to be misleading. Like, I'm not trying to clickbait anyone, but I still end up putting that as the title of the video. Anyways, but I don't know if I realized or how much I thought into it, that if I in fact do start dating, what does that look like for the channel? And I was like, oh, you guys would actually want me to share this. Now, to what extent is crazy? Like, I definitely believe in privacy. I definitely believe in a lot of things that are very close to my heart. I have a difficult time sharing with the world, or especially on platforms, because one that typically invades someone else's privacy as well. I mean, whether that's like a family member, somehow my friends, or like kids, especially if my friends have kids and whatnot, that it's just hard for me to put that out there. Like, that's not my business to put out there. That's, I don't know, I feel very, and plus it's like something that's dear to me. It's just like, I don't know. But in regards to dating, I do think I will share a certain amount, and it won't be like, this is our channel, okay? It's never gonna be our channel, it's gonna be my channel. Jasma Dominique, I work hard for these 8K subscribers, okay? I worked very, very hard. I think I'm almost at 8K, I'm like 7,900 or something. I worked hard for this. This is not our channel, this is my channel. But you know, like some date night outfits, or if I'm going out on a date and trying a restaurant or activities or whatever, I do think I would take you guys along with me. And as far as like my Dear 30s series I was doing, I think I can also do like an updated one of those and express like what I'll do or what I am doing differently. I don't know, just like girl talk, you know, just something like that. But yeah, I don't know if I knew you guys would be interested in that portion of my life. And again, it wouldn't be like coming to our relationship or coming to this date. Like, it wouldn't be too much, like, for sure. But anyways, that was good to know. So I just wanted to address that. Also, I wanted to say that, oh, in regards to last week's video, I know it was a lot of like Q&I, but it just also reminded me of like how much my friends, like Q and so many of my other friends, how much they raise the bar and how much they pour into me on a regular basis, that like they literally set the bar for like, how do I say this? For like a relationship or for a man to a certain extent. Obviously it's different, right? It's different. But there are certain things I'm like, oh, if my friends can do this, you definitely can and should be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just certain things. Like, obviously as a woman, sometimes we know more about what a woman wants because like we are women. But there are other things that like are literally quote unquote the bare minimum. Like, it's just, I don't know how to explain it, but the way they pour into me, why wouldn't I want a man, or why would I have a man around who don't pour into me like that? Why would I ever do that? You know, like, I don't know. So my friends definitely, each in like, and it's in different ways. Oh, I just hit myself on the chin. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that because we're not settling over here. I'm 34 at this point, okay? Like, I'm not playing all these games and I'm doing all the other stuff. I'm just not. I would much rather be single and happy until it's time for me to go than to put up and deal with things that I know are below me. Absolutely, every single time. Just to say that I have a man, or just to say I'm in a relationship, just to say I'm married, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ooh, yeah, I was on William and Sonoma the other day. I don't know why I was calling William and Sonoma. William Sonoma the other day. I think because it was one of our, when I used to work at Capital One, it was one of our partner cards, and I just always called it William and Sonoma. But anyways, I was on their website. I found this apron that I really want, and I also found this mixer. Y'all, I'm gonna pop it on the screen. Look at this mixer. Is it not beautiful? Sorry, like, I am so hype, but literally I'm not paying that amount. It's what, $800, I think. I'm literally not going to pay that, at least not right now. Like, I'm literally not. I'm gonna have to get a hand mixer in the meantime, because remember, we're on a budget, like, and I have things that I'm planning for it. Like, absolutely not. But I'm just feel very much so like I'm ready to be baking. I'm ready to, you know, be in my cooking bag, reading a few recipes, making a few recipes. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've just noticed like different areas of my life elevating, and it's like kind of natural. It's like all of a sudden I get this desire and this want to elevate parts of me, things that I do. I don't know. So yeah, I might have to go to Williams Sonoma soon. I can just order the apron actually online, because I've been wanting an apron for a while, and these actually look to be good quality, and they're not that expensive. It was 30 bucks. I was like, okay, that's not bad. I really think anything over 30 bucks, I would have been like, probably not. Probably not. I actually have a virtual date with 2 of my girls from back home, with Lo and Cherie. It's upcoming Friday, and we actually will be baking. I'm really excited for that, to see them. This will be our first time doing this. I think that's gonna be so dope. We're gonna be baking together on camera. Ooh, okay, last thing and I'm gonna go. Also, is it is it just me, y'all? But like, all of a sudden, plain chips are it. Plain Ruffle chips, that's all I need. Like, I don't even need chips with a whole bunch of flavor no more. Plain chips hit. A little bit of salt, perfect. I don't need the cheddar and sour cream no more. I don't need the barbecue. I don't need the sour cream, onion, the salt and vinegar. I don't be needing that no more. Just give me some Lay's Ruffle. No, it's Ruffles. They're 2 different things. Okay, I'll take either one though. The Lay's plain chips or the Ruffle plain chips. Oh my goodness. I could go for a bag right now, actually.